Welcome to our series on Ignatian wisdom, in which we're going through some lives of Jesuit saints, blessed and others, to give some sort of inspiration in our lives, and particularly the virtues that they embodied. I'm reminded of some travels I did a number of years ago. I did my churchmanship in Ireland and England for a year as part of my Jesuit training before final vows. And during that year, I worked at a parish in London. And one day, a Jesuit companion was coming through, and we went out for an excursion. We went up the Thames, up to Henley, and took a road inland from Henley, up in the hills. And we came across a house, a great house, been there for centuries, in the Stoner family. It's called the Stoner House. And we toured the house, and to our surprise, we discovered that Mass has been celebrated in that house faithfully for centuries, even during times of persecution. But during that, we were also surprised that in this house is where Edmund Campion hid during times of persecution and had his printing press. That really, to tour the place where Edmund Campion lived, hid out, and secretly celebrate Mass for Catholics in the area was very moving for me. It became kind of a model for me of perseverance during times of danger, but also patience. They could not minister openly, but to people who came to him, he patiently waited for them and also lived so that he could minister for several years in that one place. A model of real perseverance during times of persecution, and also having that sense of patience and having hope, being a sign of hope during that very bleak period in Catholic history in Britain. So I always think of Edmund Campion and his writings. When I think of Stoner House in that particular afternoon where I spent where Edmund Campion lived and worked and had his printing press. So thank you very much.